My name is Monty Moss. I'm a detective with the Seattle Police Department assigned to the Technical and Electronic Support Unit. There are 30 cameras that were chosen to be deployed for this project, and they're deployed along the western border of the city, along Elliott Bay, from the south Fauntleroy at the ferry terminal all the way north through Bowling Gardens Park. So that's a large area. So the cameras are spread out. They're not all clustered in one particular location. We chose those camera locations based on the views available to us from the water, but there's also views that are relevant not only to the police department but to fire and to SDOT. We're trying to find multiple uses for these cameras so they're not deployed just for one particular use. There are three main reasons why I think we need these cameras. One is for situational awareness for the agencies that have a public safety responsibility along the waterfront. Another is for an actual incident response. When first responders, whether it's police or fire, are responding to something along the waterfront, then someone again at that dispatch center or command post will be able to use the cameras to see what's going on and provide any updated information to them as they're responding. So if there's a special hazard or if the situation is changing, then they'll have the ability to respond to that before they get there. And the third reason is just to gather as much effective evidence as we can if the cameras do record a crime that's occurred. It's my belief that we need to bring evidence to court that the juries are expecting. These cameras are pan-tilt zoom cameras. They have no audio recording set up in them at all, and they don't have the ability to, there's no infrared light, there's no ability for them to see in the dark. We'll go to each camera, and as it pans around, if it looks into a window of an apartment building or a condominium or something where we do not have a right to look, then I can draw a box over those areas and effectively black out what's behind it. What's nice about this is that we're applying that function at the camera so that when the camera feed comes back to the DVR, that the DVR is only seeing what's been sent from the camera. There's no way to remove that privacy masking. We'll mask whatever we need to based on where that particular camera is located at. If there's a lot of apartments or houses, hotels, whatever it may be in that area, we'll mask it until we can't see what we don't have a right to see. When the cameras were being installed along Alki, City Light went ahead and installed them. Some of the cameras weren't pointed in the areas where we wanted them to be. We received feedback from the community, and immediately receiving that feedback, I understood their concerns having a camera pointed at an apartment complex instead of having it pointed out at the water. So I reached out to City Light, asked them if they could come out and turn those cameras around, and they did so within 48 hours. So we're interested to hear from the community, and I feel like we're being responsive and trying to find that balance of accomplishing the mission that we desire with these cameras versus the privacy concerns that the public is bringing up.